始まりと終わりが待ち合わせて踏切越しに分かれ続ける見飽きた顔に同じ口癖くだらないものこそ愛しい今耳をついた春の季節は一んだ視界を晴らすよねだから Take me maybe どこかの知らない街へ
Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another anime review. And today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on Digimon Ghost Game episode 62, which saw the debut of Espimon's champion form, HoverEspimon. And this has been something they've been hyping up for some time now. Week after week after week, Espimon's been saying, you know, where's the real hero? I need to find the real hero. I was sent by Hokuto to look for the real hero. And we got the cliffhanger last week of Espimon saying, you know, I wish I could Digivolve too, because he always gets involved in the fights against the big bads, and especially the past few weeks going up against Megas, a rookie doesn't stand a chance. And so this episode starts with Espimon flipping out at Hero saying, I'm not going to be able to Digivolve until I find the real hero, so I'm out, I'm leaving. And a really sad scene with Garamon where he's crying, he's like, no, Espimon, please don't go, but Espimon flies away, vowing to find the real hero, which he eventually does, of course. And then it cuts to one of Rolly's friends, Aoi, who notices in the apartment complex she's living in, people keep going missing, and it happens to take place between the 13th and 14th floor, 13.5, which has become a new realm for Digimon that have left the digital world to seek refuge. And they're being looked after by Clavis Angemon, who is the mega, I guess, monster of the week, the misunderstood Digimon of the week. And so anytime a human takes the elevator trying to go up beyond the 13th floor, they get stopped at floor 13.5 and hassled by the Digimon asking if they have a key. And of course the humans are like, what the fuck, bro? So Aoi calls Rolly and says, you know, get your friends, get Kiyoshiro, get Hiro to help us. And they investigate the apartment. Of course, you get a scene with Kiyoshiro where he's like, I'm not going in there. There's ghosts. And Jellymon's like, no, darling, stop it. Snap out of it. And Rolly is with Aoi going up the elevator, and it gets stopped at 13.5. Aoi gets taken out, but Rolly continues going up. And all these Digimon start hassling her. There's the purple guy. I always forget his name. He's the one who's always with Gekomon in the original Digimon Adventure series. They were buddies of Mimi. He shows up. You see Impmon. All sorts of Digimon show up, and then Clavis Angemon is asking for the key. Aoi doesn't know what the fuck to say. And so he puts all these keyholes on her body, like on her arms, on her face, and the keyholes like through her face. She sticks her hand through her face. It's like, what the hell is going on here? This crazy body horror. And she's just shitting her pants until Espimon shows up. He's on this floor. He's like, oh, what are you doing here? He recognizes her as being one of Rolly's friends. And then what happens is the gang goes outside, and Hiro uses his Digivice to turn it into the quasi-digital world. And then Clavis Angemon finally reveals himself and is like, you broke the contract. How dare you? And he starts battling them. And then Espimon helps out. And you get all three of the Tamers Digivolve with Warp Evolution, so you get Kano Weissmon, Thetismon, and Lamortmon. But what happens is Lamortmon starts fighting right away. Mind you, Clavis Angemon is a Mega. He starts fighting right away and gets trapped in a crystal. And so then you get Seriousmon and Amphimon. And it's interesting they did that because last week, Jellymon couldn't Digivolve, so you only got Seriousmon and Dear Bitmon. This week you got Seriousmon and Amphimon fighting. So it'll be cool once all three finally have their Megas fight the big bad together. Now they're just doing like 2 and 2. And then Espimon's looking on like, I gotta help too, because they're holding their own, but Clavis Angemon has, you know, the shenanigans powers to trap him in crystals. So Espimon's using his much bomb attack where he's throwing the little mice bombs at him, and can't really do much because he's a rookie. And starts pleading with Hiro like, if you're the real Hiro Amanakawa, you'll help me Digivolve right now! And an epic scene where Hiro has the Digivice on his arm, like holds it up, and it starts glowing, and he's like, I'm the real Hiro Amanakawa! And then the music starts playing, the evolution music, which I gotta say, I always praise the Digimon music. It's so good in Ghost Game. The music cues, they do it at just the perfect timing. And Espimon finally Digivolves into HoverEspimon. And he doesn't defeat Clavis Angemon, but the shock of him digivolving and getting a sneak attack with like the smoke all around it allows Seriousmon to get the finishing blow and defeat the battle. Because obviously you can't have a champion defeat a Mega, but his Digivolution shocks Clavis Angemon so that he loses. And then he agrees, he's misunderstood, and he'll leave the humans alone, and everyone's back to normal. And then the ending's so sweet. Everyone starts praising Espimon. Like, Gamon's like, oh, you are so great. And then Aoi gives him a hug, and a really sweet ending there. And now Hero has the ability to Digivolve Espimon. So I guess we'll see his Ultimate and Mega form at some point, and see what that shows us as the series goes on. So lots of good shit. Next week looks like a Rolly-centered episode. But it's great. Now we finally have all the Tamers have their Mega Evolutions. Espimon's Digivolved. Ryutamon, where the fuck is he? He had his Digivolution like 10 episodes ago, but he sort of disappeared. So it'll be cool to see what happens next. Now let me get to some of the screenshots. Now, Clavis Angemon he appeared in Adventure 2020. And obviously he's a Mega form of Angemon, Magna Angemon. I guess they call him Holy Angemon in the Japanese. But also, because Angemon's normal evolution is Seraphimon, I think is his name. And there he is. They fought like back then, and here he is in Ghost Game. Here's some more artwork of him. HoverEspimon, which we've known about this guy for some time. It was just a matter of when he would Digivolve. People are theorizing Espimon is Hokuto's Digimon. I don't know. I think Hokuto's Digimon is Black Gatomon. And there's no real, like, Digivolution for him. Like, Digitamamon's the egg guy. Manticoremon, it's not him. The closest we could get is maybe this guy, Rajalutamon. But I don't know. There's got to be a better evolution for HoverEspimon. But, he's a cool enough design, I guess. Bigger image. Here's the beginning of the episode. So that being said, I'm leaving this place. And it really sad seeing Gamamon crying, Espimon, don't go! And Hero's like, oh, fine, I'll let him go. Fuck him, he's annoying anyway. Look at how angry he is. I'm leaving, screw you guys. So that's Rolly's friend Aoi. They're on the elevator. There's this little guy. There's a lot of Easter eggs and cameos from all these Digimon. I don't even know half of them. That's the purple guy. I forget this fucker's name, but he was always with Gekomon in the original anime series with Mimi. Here's some more. That's the guy. That's not Wormmon. Konomon, I think his name is. He was in Digimon Survive. Impmon. And yeah, she gets the keyhole in her fucking head and sticks her hand through her head. Holy shit. What the hell, guys? So Kyoshiro shit his pants. He's not having it. This guy shows up. What's this guy's name? I thought he might have been the big bad until Clavis Angemon revealed himself. But yeah, Espimon comes to her aid, like, I'll help you. Man, Gamon's happy that Espimon's back, like, I'm helping you guys. Here's Clavis Angemon saying, how dare you break the contracts? I am Clavis Angemon! And he's holding the key. It's like fucking Kingdom Hearts here. A pretty badass design. All the Angemon designs in that evolution are pretty cool. I think Magna Angemon's my favorite looking one, though. So they have their fights. And then Hero says, I'm the real Hero Manikawa! And the music playing, so good, dude. I like how Espimon still has his buck tooth hanging out. But he did yells. I was going to make this a thumbnail, but it's too bright. So I cropped this one for the thumbnail. I feel the power! And he uses his move with the smoke screen to distract Clavis Angemon so that Seriousmon is able to stop him and all that good stuff. So here they are praising him. And Goremon, I heard you saved us, Espimon. Jellymon, I wish I saw it too. Gammon, it was amazing. And then Hero, so now you'll finally accept that I'm the real hero. Espimon's still kind of hesitant for some reason. And then gets a hug from Aoi. That'd be cool if she became his tamer, but I think Espimon's probably the other partner to Hero. So there you go, a nice happy ending. And then this was a GIF that one of the animators on this episode made. What does the translation say? Thank you for watching episode 62 of Digimon Ghost Game. I was personally very happy that the spotlight hit Espimon. That's Google Translate problem. It's Espimon. I will continue to do my best, so please continue to support me from next week onwards. So there you go. Nice little Nice little graphic of them. And then here's some more fan art. There you go. And then I saw this. Next Sunday is the Digimon Con, and according to this site, Lost in Translation Mon, Digimon podcast, the contents of Digimon Con, which is happening this upcoming Sunday, Vital Bracelet app and other linked projects, card game matches, Next Order, that's the port from this PS4 game going on the Switch, cast of Ghost Game and Frontier, I guess doing a Q&A, live music performance, latest 25 anniversary info, illustration, competition results. So if there's anything noteworthy, I'll do a separate video, but otherwise, if it's not really too noteworthy, I'll just include it at the end of my review of episode 63 next week. But we'll see. Because last year at the Digimon Con, they announced the dub for Adventure 2020, which nothing ever came of that. And who was it? It was Benjamin Diskin, who voices Joseph Joestar, is going to do Agumon's voice. And someone else, I think it was Zeno Robinson, who was in Black Clover and some other stuff. He's voicing Tai in 2020. They weren't going to bring the OG cast back. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a separate video on the Digimon Con, but otherwise I'll include it in my review for next week. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thought in the comments down below, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Everybody have a great day.